What is going on, guys? Penzik here with Reaper Airsoft. Today we got another review here. We got the SJCAM Dashcam. So we figure for some of the long trips here, while we're heading off to milsim events, Dashcam will be nice to have security wise, and then we can catch some hijinks if we flip this thing around, which is most likely what we're going to end up running it as, is backwards looking into the car. Picked this up off of Amazon for about $70. I think it was $69 even. Then that was after grabbing the SJ Action Cam. I was very impressed with it. I ran it a couple times. I like it. No complaints on the quality there. So for 69 bucks, figured we'd give this a go. Kit includes the camera, wire, the adapter, and then I don't know if that's an extra cigarette lighter piece or what that's supposed to be there, but we'll see. Looks like it runs off of SJCAM's normal app 2. I don't know. We're gonna have to see because it says it's Wi-Fi. Input current amp is 2 amps. Wi-Fi connection, so it runs off a standard Wi-Fi connection. Works on Android 4.1 and above, or 8.0, iOS 8.0 and above. Package includes camera, USB charging cable, cigarette lighter, power adapter, suction cup mount, user manual, quality certification, and stickers. And then the rest of it's in a different language. I don't know. So let's pop this thing open real quick and get this unboxed. Get rid of the wrapping. Alright, let's see. Push from the top to the bottom. Get rid of the little hook hanger. We'll slide it out. Alright, so initial sleeve. Then nice quality box underneath. Nice shiny logo from SJCAM. I like it. Big sticker. I mean, I'd probably cut just because I don't think, that's going to help me out here. The top is padded in foam. As you can see right off the bat, here's the camera. Huge front lens area. Speaker. It's actually extremely light. It almost feels like it would be hollow with as light as it is. It is extremely light. So let's get that out. Let's pull out the accessories as well. Boom. One little sleeve box. 2 little sleeve boxes. They got the insert. Little SJCAM business card. Amazon Review Club. Apparently there's an Amazon Review Club. Join SJCAM Amazon Review Club. Leave review in 15 days of purchase and get plenty of offers. Register now at get 10% up to 50% off at amazon.sjcam.com. So you can actually get some discounts off of it, it looks like. More stickers. There's a book. Let's get the book. Instruction book. Go see what's in here. There's a mount. That's going to be key. Let's get that. Is that actually sealed? I think that's sealed. Adhesive tape seal it in the bag itself. We're going to rip it open because we're going to use it. So basically it looks like the lens, it just kind of slips over the lens to hold it in, which I guess is good in a way because it's actually a firm base instead of a little clip. And then, what else do we have here? Second box. That must have been what this thing was. The mounting bracket, that little, I didn't know what the heck it was, the mounting bracket. The wire. So let's see how long the wire is. So I'm just stretching it out at this point, guys. So here's the wire. I've got it folded in half, wingtip to wingtip. I'm 6'6", so this is at least a 12-foot wire. It feels like it's a 12-foot wire. There's a lot of wire there, so you're going to be able to move it, and you're not going to be short on wire. And then SJCAM USB adapter, so it looks like you got your 2.4 amp and then your 1 amp. That way you can still use your cigarette lighter to charge your phone, or do whatever you need to do. So that doesn't it doesn't take away from one of the USB ports in your car. You always have it. So let's get these flipped around. We're going to throw everything back in the box, and then we're going to get this set up. Bear with me. Let's get this all out of the way, cleaned up a little. Alright, so where's the bottom, where's the top? So I'm assuming this is going to be the top. Well, our USB port's there, power button. Let's take the film off. Film, throw the film right in the bottom. Film. Now this records in 1080p 30 frames per second. They say it's 149 wide angle. No current charge to it at all. Let's just for the sake of powering it on. Where's my PS4? We're going to provide a charging wire into the PS4. We're going to grab this bad boy here. Get it pushed in. There we go. We got power. Please insert card. I'm going to have to find an SD card. We're going to have to throw a micro SD in here and get it going, guys. But that's basically assembly, I think. Let's go put it in its mount. So here's the top. So essentially, flip it on. There we go. So the wire comes over the top of it. I don't know if I'm a huge fan of that. I don't know if that's like my preferred choice, but at least it's not out of the bottom, pulling at the bottom, I guess. And it isn't angled. It's a 90-degree connector, so it's not just hanging there. Touchscreen. Oh, no buttons at the bottom. So setup. Let's go into setup. Loop recording. WDR, motion detection. I don't know if you guys are going to see any of that with the light coming off. Timestamp, gravity sensing language, date, time, keypad, tone, screensavers, Wi-Fi, format, default settings, version. Alright, so those are all of our options. Playback. Let's see what else is in here. So playback just goes back through. So pretty straightforward, simple setup. Let's look at the website, see what they're saying. So 3-inch touchscreen. So we got a 3-inch touchscreen. I don't think it's really, or I'm sorry, 3-inch screen with touch buttons. Touch to operate loop recording when SD memory runs out. The car recorder starts from the files. First starts, supports maximum of 64 gig. I just realized you guys can see that. Maximum of 64 gig memory stick. High resolution, 1080p, 30 frames per second. They say it's got night vision system automatically adjust for exposure. So we're going to see, hopefully, I'm going to try and get some low light stuff tonight. We're going to do, daytime is, camera is a camera in daytime. We're going to send out, we're going to record it tonight. We're going to do a night in the dark. And we're going to see how well it picks it up here. They say it has the G sensor, so the gravity sensor, if the car's hit, anything like that, it starts recording. Wide angle lens at 140-degree wide angle. They say it's enough for 3 lanes of coverage, which I guess for a wide angle lens at 140, it's not quite action camera wide, but it's wider than your standard lens, it seems. And then obviously we had the Wi-Fi stuff. Item weight 1.03 pounds, so I'm assuming the whole package is a pound. It's saying it's a Sony IMX323 with a 2 megapixel sensor. For you guys, tech guys out there. Weight is actually 70 grams, so it's not bad. Pretty decent weight. It's light. It feels lighter than it should be, just because the housing and everything's plastic, even though it looks like it's brushed aluminum or something. It's just a plastic, nothing special there. So, you know, pretty straightforward stuff, guys. I'm looking at everything here. We're going to do, like I said, low light. It's winter. It's kind of cold and rainy out. It's going to look kind of cruddy out, but that's what we want, right? You need to be able to capture the important stuff in the worst conditions. So we're going to test it and see if we can get the important stuff in the worst conditions. So stay tuned, guys. we'll get this mounted up, get it thrown in the car, and we're going to see how it looks tonight.